scheduled for one fall, Jacob Batu, Tama Bloodline.
Koa-led new bloodline is they're more unified, I believe, than the original blood. Respect in Corey Graves, it has led to success for the
Roman Reigns and the Usos drifting up where Roman left off. That this is all for the You are looking at him.
To prove he's the supreme ruler, that he is the tribe. And hello again, everybody.
No doubt about it. We've been here for 3 days. The kingdom has, without our Saudi Arabian broadcasters, of course.
يا هلا والله فيك كوري جريس وايضا اهلا وسهلا بالمتابعين الكرام وكل الناس الحاضره هنا.
Solo Sikoa in this match. Tonga Loa the other.
Dangerous is Tonga Loa, half of the former tag team.
It is very interesting to me that Roman Reigns and
Listen, reconnecting with your side with the OTC. But the fact is, Michael Cole, Intercontinental Championship, that will do something to a superstar. I'm curious to see if that factors in to this six-man tag team.
a lot. They cost him the Intercontinental Championship. Usos said last night on SmackDown.
Here's Roman Reigns ruled WWE with an iron fist, and he's never received. I saw you yeeting yesterday on the kickoff show, and I've never been do that a little more.
Yeah, maybe I should do that in front of the bloodline. That wasn't a good idea.
It's all love on the other side of the barricade.
About the bloodline costing Jey Uso the Intercontinental Championship. City Machine Guns to win the tag team titles.
Tribal Chief has not broken his stare from Jey Uso's fearlessness.
Well, and again, Solo Sikoa, the younger brother of both Jimmy and the little brother, to get the whooping that he deserves. Solo Sikoa, Tribal Chief.
I'll do you one better. Going in line. Can Roman acknowledge Solo as the new Tribal Chief? That boils down to Roman's need to be the center of attention. Weight 242 pounds. Man!
Corey, faces tell a story, right? As Jey Uso crowd. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns had this look on his face.
Realizes what he is stepping into tonight. Roman knows that he may not and Reigns realizes that Solo, Tama Tonga, and Di.
Last night on Friday Night SmackDown, Jimmy and Jey asked Roman, let's see how this plays out tonight. Number of years between everyone involved in this matchup. Do you realize, Corey, have teamed together in a year and a half? That opportunity after pinning Roman Reigns at the undisputed Jey the championship.
Jey was obviously willing to put what we were talking about day one. Jimmy and Jey Uso arguably, and they can't afford to when you're dealing with people as dangerous as the new one.
The OTC original telling Roman, I'd like to start this matchup, and Roman says, okay, go right ahead.
I don't know that Roman said he'd like to, or that Jey is willing. No one have personal issues with Jimmy and Jey, but Roman knows this business. Roman knows.
Starting things off here tonight in this matchup. Roman Reigns, Tama Tonga has slid into that role.
Solo has to be enjoying this in the early moments. Tama Tonga.
Fractured relationship between Roman and the brothers.
I would agree with that. That is the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu on the outside.
Jacob Fatu back over the summer when Jake was
and Jey starting to roll.
like old times, Jimmy and Jey. Jimmy tags himself in, double team coming from school for Jimmy and Jay. Cover now by Jimmy. Hook to the leg and a kick.
Chills a moment ago watching the Usos do Uso things. It feels great. Talking about not being the same human being. Jacob Fatu might not who is.
Jacob Fatu, full power on. Jacob though runs into a boot by Jimmy Uso. Jay well together again. Jimmy ducks underneath. Big kick by Jay.
Fatu spills to the floor. Look of amusement on the face of.
And a good start for Jimmy and Jay. Here.
Replanning the game. Solo knew this was going to be hostile territory.
Michael, you need to take their asses out. You hear me?
Rest of the new bloodline. Jacob Fatu, Jey Uso. Signs of Roman Reigns right now.
Sorry, Cole, I don't feel like yelling over this. Well, there's your answer, Michael Cole. I'll tell you what I think that was about. That was Jey Uso reminding Roman that
that's the playbook that Jey Uso wants to follow. Chief and, well, the original tribal chief, and Jey Uso caught Jimmy.
Solo just unleashed the wolf in this matchup. And Jake,
can we believe you? Will you buy in?
Will you be an equal? My good. Across the Atlantic Ocean. But if Jimmy, Jay, and Roman are not on the exact.
Now a cheap shot.
Think about the competitor that Solo Sikoa has evolved into. New, more vicious, more calculated version of Solo Sikoa. Roman, of course, had some interactions with Solo.
So, and Jay looks to pick up the pace. And he's so upset at Jay with a big right hand.
It's addicting. You get just a taste.
Paying homage to the late, great Umaga. Cover now by Jay. Roman still waiting. I was going to say patiently.
Tama, obviously the official understands how deeply personal this is. Oh, bloodline.
And a senton by Jacob. And the official. A headbutt.
Family feud unfolding before our very eyes. Ryan Tran
coming from Solo Sikoa and his enforcer, Jacob Jey Uso.
Think about this, Cole. We've spoken for years about Monday Night Raw. They don't make that mistake anymore, meaning the fans. Jay has carved his heights while he's been waiting. Now Solo has his moment, and his old
Sikoa's take. Ooh! And a big right hand by Jacob. Ruined the family heritage. They still could not understand why he brought Jacob Fatu.
Terrifying to me personally than Jacob Fatu. I don't feel safe.
When he attacked, those pupils turn white. That's what Fatu's like. Tonga.
But we know Tama Tonga is an incredibly dangerous human being who only has one.
Slowing the pace down against the Usos and Roman. And Roman again.
Quickly, we forget the amount of time that Solo spent around the OTC.
And I was going through the list of possible Hall of Famers that he's knocked off. I mean, John Cena.
Big time clothesline by main event. Jey Uso takes down Tama Tonga.
Fired up. The OTC wants in this match. A fired up Roman Reigns. Face to face. And here we go. Pulls on. And another one. Reigns. Went for the Superman punch. Sikoa caught him. Reigns, though. Oh, the spike! By Sikoa! Cover on!
Fraction of a second, keeping this matchup alive for his.
And Jimmy Uso. Oh, and that.
जमीन अक्सर उम्मीद से ज्यादा दे जाती है, आपका कद ऊंचा बना देती है, पापा का सीना चौड़ा कर जाती है, परिवार ही नहीं पीढ़ियां भी सिक्योर हो जाती हैं। लैंड फ्रॉम द हाउस ऑफ अभिनंदन लोढ़ा, जमीन से बनते हैं आप।
Kick by dive, caught by Jacob, and a big headbutt.
How do you...
The Superman punch to Solo.
Here goes...
A punch to Tongaloa. Jacob fighting flying elbow.
Jacob Fatu just not moved that easily.
Taking out the Usos at ringside.
Solo starting to stir in the corner.
Roman Reigns with a Samoan spike. Down goes Reigns. The new bloodline. Victorious. Solo Sikoa has slayed Roman Reigns.
Felt the air sucked out of an arena. The universe. A surreal sight to behold.
Trying to fight back, but he's going to get mauled now. Going to almost taking out Jimmy Uso.
All could have been avoided had Roman just...
Cleaning up our announce table. Solo Sikoa wanted to fighting back here. Assault. Sikoa tearing out of Solo Sikoa. Corner, and they're going to try to cripple Jey Uso here. Wait a minute. Sami Zayn is here. This week on Raw, and he was in a conversation with Solo Sikoa.
Was in bloodline business again.
And now Jimmy and Jay back into the fight and into our announce table. New tribal chief with nowhere to go. Took out Roman Reigns. I mean,
about the first time realized he's not family. He's not a member of the bloodline. Quit sticking it. Sami never misses an opportunity to virtue signal. That's what's happening right here.
Them emotions at an all-time high here. Sami's Solo Sikoa had a big grin on his face when it...
Disputed WWE champion versus the world heavyweight champion.
Just saying special.